Hello everyone, welcome back to Transport Fever 2. This is episode 11. To start with, we were having issues with trains coming out of the train depot. They just weren't moving. I figured out what the problem was. I had a one-way signal that was stopping them from going. So now they're all out, and I've given it some time for them to get onto their respective lines, which are down here, to do machines production, and further down we have goods being produced now. Well, we should have goods being produced. So pretty soon we'll have plastics, which will come from here. So pretty soon there'll be trains. Well, there should be trains. Yep. It's there. And if we look, manage vehicles, find it, look at where it is. It's still on its way down. So we'll just keep an eye on that. Zoom out of it so it's not, so it's not noisy. Now, the next step is connect Cape Bridgewater to Timboobara. We've got a lot of stuff that we can connect out here. Yeah. So what we may do is we may run some other lines. Maybe a line that runs around this way, and maybe a secondary that runs up this way, and a tertiary that runs this way, with the main lines running straight across. So what we're going to do is Bridgewater is connected elsewhere. So if we demolish this, okay, so we can demolish this. There's absolutely no need for this road whatsoever. So we'll get rid of it. Gone. Okay, now our building stations, large, 2 tracks, ground. We'd like to see our things spawn. So if we just slap it right there, bang, and we worry about this stuff first. That could probably, we can straighten that up quite nicely if we want to, like so. We'll put that there. We'll put a bus station here. Truck unload stop can just go slap right in the middle of town. And what we'll do is we'll add bus stops here. We'll just blanket the town with them. Then we'll run some road through here and run some road through here. So if we do that and we do that, now those bus stops are, well, we don't really need to add one there, and we need a depot. So now what we need to do is we'll initially run our mainline cargo tracks. It's got to go that way. So nothing like a good tunnel. Nothing gets close. It's on the inside one. So we'll bring it down here. And where's the main line connected? It's connected here. And what I might do is connect the main line here and here. So connect there, and we'll get this to connect to here somehow. There we go. Yep, that's connected. Oh, wasn't happy there, but you know a rule, we're going to deal with that. Alright, diamond. And diamond. Oh, the other thing I also did was I advanced the date forward to 1950. And we probably will again in some years' time. So now we're just running the passenger lines. They need to be run, and then we can reconfigure that station. Runs there, and then we'll get one. We'll run this way. Over the road, which we're gonna. Well, it's useless. We can get rid of it. That won't do. That will. And we'll put a diamond on these tracks as well. Now we configure this, and before we do, there is other stuff we can connect here, but we can deal with that. We're mostly just focused on getting all this around here connected. So if we configure it, what we'll do is we'll add another set of tracks. And then we'll add a cargo platform. And then we'll add another set of tracks. And then we'll add a passenger platform. And then another set of tracks for the passenger main line. Like so. So we've got a lot going on there now. Tracks. Perfect. So we'll be doing this thing fairly shortly. Just getting there. So now we have opportunity to bring a track. Maybe we can bring this back a bit and maybe have a train tunneling, running this way, and then we can have another train maybe tunnel out and around, and let Dingley Village handle what's on this side of the mountains. So they're connected and there's no junction, no points. So we'll deal with that. Bullshit. Bullshit. Alright. So that problem solved. Now, what do we need? We need lines. So we're going to have a new red, which is truck to truck. And we're going to have a green, which is passengers. And we go around all the way to the end, then back to the second last one to create a loop. And buy a couple of vehicles. So let's go for 3 of those, 4 of those. Chuck them on 2. And then we'll get 2 of these. Yeah. And then you go on line 1. Now while we're here, we can configure the truck stop, and we will add more space on these. Mouse movement's a bit weird when you got a cat sleeping on your arm. Let's add some more here, why not? Because we can. Because we've got more money than we know what to do with. Now, those 2 lines are done. Now we need to go to cargo, and the last station was Tibooburra, so we Bridgewater and back to Tibooburra. And we want that on 1. Okay, signals. Yes, auto seeing. So obviously now if we look at that line, it's running as it should, I think. No, we want on the way back we want we're on 1 here, but for some reason Bridgewater should be 1. I don't know why it'd have issues. There's a diamond here. There's no reason why this shouldn't just work. I don't understand why this happens sometimes. Is there... There's no track missing. Ah, right. That should work now. So 1, and then this should go back to 1. No, this should go to 2, 3. And then put that on 3 as well? No, that needs to be on 1. It needs to be on 2. Problem solved. And we go to the passenger line, and we want to add Bridgewater, and then easy fix. Problem solved. Now that's all, that's done. Right, so you know, if we were even smarter, we would have... Let's just pause for a minute. Because we'll... Bullshit. Of course it's possible. Now if we change that line, we want 3 and then 4. Yep. Why are they crossing over here? Okay, we want 3 and 4. There we go. Problem solved. Now, most importantly, there are areas that need a touch of the old smoothing gun. Rid of that. Back to the smoothing gun. Necessary. Makes the business look more business-like. Give a bit around here. There we go. Looks good. So now there's public transport, which we have to name. So this will be Thanks, cat. It's delivery. And then, cat, you're occupying my entire mouse pad. Just be on one side of it. Damn. Line 2 is bus. Cave. Bridge, water. Loop. Done. So we should start seeing passengers and stuff. And from here, we're going to go through some mountains. Depends, might take the scenic route around, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. So that's all connected. Now, step 1. Get rid of the bullshit roads. Almost. There we go. We're free of crap. Now, now what I think is trainer right there. What if we put a train station here and a road? Well, shoe's not possible. It's got tendrils. It doesn't connect to either. Alright. So there's three stations going that way, and we'll go around. And we'll add one here. And let's wreck some fields. Line up straight. There we go. It's track time. So for this, we'll just let the computer decide. It's fine. We've got to put one here. So what we're going to do is we're going to put another set of tracks. Another set of ground platform. We're about to crack the $1 billion mark. I have to keep an eye on that. I'll undoubtedly forget, but there we go. Now we've got another cargo platform. So now just run that there. The tunnel's not totally what I was after. Yeah, it's a bit smaller. I'll live with that. And this can just connect in here somewhere. And we'll diamond it up here. And then we'll get out my good friend, the smoothing gun. So we can't have it looking like shit like that. Now there is. So what we'll do is we'll add the ability to get on those tracks, and we should do the same here. And we'll make that double slip. Headed this way, weren't we? Okay, so next step is tracks. Run them up to there. And we will do that because what we'll do is we'll obviously put the diamond here. And then oh, that's a big tunnel. What we might do here is a bit of this. And then get the flatten tool. Spend quite a few million. Like that. Then you get smoothing gun. Give it a smoothing. There. Now we hit it with a smoothing gun. Magnificent. Now, alright, that's the end of that line. Now this line, you can go well out with the biggest swan neck of all time. Wasn't meant to go that way. Thank God for that. Just meant to go that way. And this was meant to not go this way. Once again with the really overdone swan neck. Then oh man, this is tedious. Okay, this one. And then this one already has one. And this runs down, 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 down. Got it. Signals. Let's go. What's the clown music? Them done? That totally doesn't need it. Alright, now, all of these should be connectable. So, we create a line and we'll make it dark blue. We should be able to go Timberborough. It's already having it sad. No, it's not. So we'll do that one, and then we do a lighter blue from Timberborough. And then a third one, even lighter blue. Problem solved. So, so we're gonna go cargo, Tibu. Because it's so many different things, we're just going to call it Timberborough 1. And we're going to copy that. And we're going to call that one 2. Oh. 3. Beautiful. Now, because we've cracked the $1 billion mark, let's go to buses. Oh, shift and no, just buses. Something wrong with my shift key. We'll do it the hard way. Replace all. No, we don't clone them. We want to replace them. Beautiful. Then we want to go delivery. Replace these with much newer and nicer trucks. And I think now we can replace these with some diesel. And we're going to go to the MD-A8 in the Union Pacific livery. We'll add that. That's some serious power. I wish there was one of these that would carry anything. But the 1950 Naffies, I think, is the way to go. And we're going to crank the capacity on them. 528 meters, that's a bit far. 402, so 288, 254 million. Pull! Let's have a look at one of these. We'll keep that in line as well. We'll go down and check it out. Look at that. Look at that. Now we're talking. We probably don't even need the secondary like the what would they call it? The secondary, like, tractor, you know? Probably don't need it. They'll be fine. It goes back a cool 60 mil. Oh, cat, your claws. Ow. Ow. Now for the main line. We should have. They're horrible. Well, we completely bypassed the big boy. No nice looking. So we'll do the demonstrator unit. And what have we got? 120, 150, 120, 200. Expensive, 593 versus 181. It's an obvious choice. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9. Make it 190. Slap. So now we've upgraded all our trains. Our mainline trains are all upgraded. We have those 3 lines now. We do have those 3 lines, so now we can go to the train depot. And what we're just going to do is we're going to chuck an E8 on it. And we're just going to use the Nappies wagons. And we'll make them 344 long. And we want 3 of them. And so one on, where are we? Tibibara 1. Want one on Tibibara 2. And we want one on Tibibara 3. Now, where's our train depot? It's up here. Look at this working in all its glory, hey? Look at that. I really need to look into why that's not making any money. It's carrying stuff. Should be more coming in with refineries and stuff. But let's just for a minute just look at the splendor of the EMD E8, my favourite diesel train. Absolutely by far my favourite diesel train. So let's just watch it for a minute. And I think when we finish connecting the main line up, we'll do an episode of just a ride along and take a journey around the map. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed this up a bit. There's more train. Yeah, there's 3 trains all up, I think. Yep. There's the third one. I will speed it up again. Once the third one starts moving, which should be any second, we'll ride along for a bit. We'll slow it down. Now we can ride along. I know that's going to be very slow. Okay, so they're making their way around, and they'll get down there. They'll do what they need to do. So that's all connected. So now you can see things are producing. Yeah. We're going to be collecting some stuff. And there'll be cargo coming here for oil. And there'll be wood coming there as well. And you know what I think? To finish off, for today. What we're going to do is I think I've heard this song about 1,000,000 times. I've got like nearly 500 hours in this game. Let's connect these. Ooh, that's... Ooh. Fun. Now, later on, we really are going to have to optimize the lines a lot because with bullet trains and stuff in later game, they like straight lines. So we're going to have to do a lot of track rebuilding for the main line for passengers. We get rid of that. Run to there. There. Like so. Get that in. And we'll run a track over there so I can connect. And god damn, I hope this works. Beautiful. Double slip. And line manager, new line. Make it even lighter blue. And we're going to go... We'll just connect them all. And throw in some signals. So we want one way, get fucked. I'll fix that. That one doesn't need it. Could not connect all stations. Let's have a look. So we're on 7. That's what we want. Yep. Perfect. So that's 4. All right, back to train depot, or we can just go to here. We'll clone this, and we'll put that on Tibby 4. That's done. Now, this has started making money. So it's going to take a little while for these to bed in. And once they do, god damn, that's some serious train line, isn't it? And what we can do in the meantime is we can upgrade the most of them. I'll get that sorted. And then beautiful. So we've got high-speed tracks at the stations as well. This cat, god. I have a very, very affectionate ginger. And he's being an absolute cuddle whore at the moment. Himself wrapped around my mouse arm. I'll try to put him down. Put him on his chair and he just jumps off and back onto me. It's been very, very... yeah, affectionate the last few days. So... starting to, my arm's starting to get very tired. So, it's done. That's the bottom area done and connected. I know we've missed a couple, and we're going to get to them. We will on the second pass when we figure out what we're going to do with them. So, look, I feel like because there's steel here, like a steel mill, we probably need to get... there's just nothing for... there's heaps up here. So as we connect to Kingscliff, we will connect to the... we're going to connect completely here. We're going to connect all 4 of these and get these... get all that coal moving down to... ooh, the super constellation. I've been in a super constellation. They're absolutely incredible. They've got three spaces in the cockpit, and they've got a little glass hole in the roof for the navigator. It's cool as, so they can see the stars and stuff, navigate from the stars. Very, very cool plane. So no smoothing gun for them. So let's have a look at this one. Is our latest. Let's find it. There it goes. Look at it in all its majesty. That is amazing. So we're just going to watch that for a bit. Yeah? I got to fix that bridge. Well, we're waiting for something. What are we waiting for? Ah, we've caught up to a pass. So we're on the passenger line. We've caught up. Oh, what a there's a bit of a drag race going on here. Might have to man, it's busy. Look at that. Might have to let me just pause. I'm pausing so I can get some screenshots. Alright, I'm back. I'm back, so we've got a couple of screenshots, thumbnails. Tippyborough 4 is moving again. And still got a few stations to go. I think while that's going on, we can upgrade this. Yeah. It's better. Any others that need it? Yes. Have we done any more of those that need doesn't appear so. Might have down here. That absolute shambles. Of a bridge section, wherever that was. Here. Yeah, so we're going to use global upgrade and we're going to make it so this would be Iron Bridge. Six failed. There we go. Done. It's a much nicer bridge. Yeah, that's better. So, where's our... There's our... Not sure. Oh, he'll be waiting for the passenger train. So, he's going to get there. I don't see the collision. So, Super 4 is still, that's a mainline train. Super 2. So, one should be around somewhere. Yep. It's mainline passenger train. There's number one. Let's keep an eye on number one and see what happens. Not much. Speed it up. So we should see that train come into one of these platforms. There we go. And there's already goods to pick up. Which should. Beautiful. And that's going to bring oil to here. And eventually we'll get some wood and yeah. These things will start moving. I think oil alone will put that into profit. So tell you what, these mainline passenger trains. Let's have a look at the. It's almost. Look, it's almost time to. How many we got? 8. Let's make it 12. Yeah, that's better. The buses are looking good. We need to manage that. We need to add another. We'll just clone them all. We'll do 8 there. Everything else seems to be going alright. Mostly. They're doing their thing. Stuff needs time to bed in. So he took off over here. We get these little tunnels. We got the wrong train. We want. He's already been through his tunnels, damn. Alright. Anyway, alright. That's where we're gonna end it for today. If you've enjoyed this, feel free to like and subscribe. I'd really, really appreciate it if you did. The videos are getting a lot more hits than I anticipated. So if you guys could like it and subscribe to these videos, I would really, really appreciate it. So you guys have a good day. I'll see you later.